Men's Warehouse was a big miss. We heard
Yeah.
last week from Joseph A. Banks, they missed. Is this a jobs issue?
Yeah, I think it is. They didn't say it on the conference call. The conference call was a little disappointing because they didn't give you any reason why stuff didn't do well. And yet I come back and say, well, look, where are the big layoffs? Still, white collar. Where's the hiring not happening? White collar. What was selling well at Men's Warehouse? Sportswear. The K&G business can't really get their arms around. They can't get their arms around it.
Right.
It was a very bad quarter. But I think that a lot of it's macro. If you think that white collar jobs are coming back, you probably want to look at Men's Warehouse. But I think that the miss was really bad, and I think that they were glib about it.
Don't you think the K&G business would have done better because it's
Yes.
a discounted?
Yeah,
It's like TJ Maxx is doing
I think they
better.
didn't have the right stuff, or alternatively, the buyers are that's the entry level that's not being hired in white collar, but they didn't give you any reason, other than to talk about they're going to address K&G on the next on the analyst meeting. So just nothing but disappointment here. And I know that there are people who say it's an overreaction and you want to buy. I'm not inclined, and I like this stock, and I really got dinged here on this.
Okay, but comparing it to Joseph A. Banks, it's got better margins. It's got the tuxedo business.
Yeah, but there was some weakness in tuxedo. I know they were talking about,
The
well,
calendar
the
shift.
prom and this and that. I mean, geez, look, you either make it or you don't, and that's what Mickey Drexler's taught me. You either got it right or you didn't. And I know that J. Crew doesn't want to play that monthly game anymore. And
Right.
That's one of the reasons
A
why
lot
they're
of people
private. But I was just, this was execution was bad, inventory. The merchandise didn't seem to be right, and the macro environment's bad, and they all coalesced. It's not a Tempur-Pedic, but it's bad.
It's got about a 2% dividend, so that's not even worth
And
it.
they didn't talk about buying back stock. I would have liked them to do that. It was just disappointing. There was nothing there.
Disappointing quarter.
Yeah.